Do you believe in ghosts? If you do not, you might as well leave now. You'll find no interest here. If, like me, however, you keep an open mind, then you will be interested to know that ghosts do exist, and I know this because I've seen them with my own eyes. Now bear with me for a second. When I use the word ghost, I don't mean in the traditional sense you're probably thinking of, but for those of you who have done your research and know your stuff, then you'll know of the footprint on the beach theory, that certain events in history can be so dramatic that they imprint themselves on the timeline itself. What you may not know, however, is that this theory originated from a small area in France, the only known location of such an event taking place. If you wish to see the shadows dance, you will need to travel to the small town of Crécy in northern France. When there, you may hear of the famous historical battle that took place near the town, where the English decimated a French army around 30,000 men. If you could speak French, you may even find someone kind enough to direct you to the site of the battle, about a mile outside of Crécy. In the rocky hillside, at the edge of the wooden road, you will find a medieval wooden watchtower with 3 tiers, overlooking a vast open field. It is a pleasant enough tourist attraction, with a bench to sit on, an information board written in both English and French. And if you happen to go there in the evening, you will be treated to a beautiful sunset, best seen from the top of the watchtower. If history does not interest you, however, and you go there seeking something more, follow these instructions. Bring a flashlight and a camera if you wish to, and go to the watchtower on the first day of the new moon. It is advised to arrive there before sunset, as the road could be perilous in the pitch black. Feel free to explore the area, but once the sun has gone down, climb to the highest tier of the watchtower and stay there. It is safer that way. Have your flashlight and camera ready, for you may be in for a wait, because although the exact time cannot be determined and seem to differ from person to person, it will always take place on that day of the month, somewhere between 11 p.m. and 1 a.m., and lasting exactly an hour. You will know when it has begun when you begin to hear noises from the field below that seem to be coming from the distance, but at the same time, only a few meters away. The most common sounds can be heard are the screams of men, hundreds of them, all at once. And although they will be little more than whispers, the pain and terror in the multitude of voices will be evident. Other sounds can be heard include the clang of metal on metal, the galloping of horses' hooves, the cracking of flames and ripping of cloth, all of it barely audible through the utter darkness. If you do not wish to continue, put your flashlight away, sit down and stay there till morning. Do not, whatever you do, leave the confines of the watchtower. But if you do wish to see more, then switch on your flashlight and shine it over the field beyond. You will see the shadows dance. In your beam of light, you'll be able to see them against the ground. A countless number of them, stretching the entire length of the field. No two alike, and constantly shifting. They will be shadows of men, grappling and wrestling in the dark, some tall, some short, and missing limbs, some even missing their heads. Just watch them dance, and listen. Some claim to have heard the shadows speak actual words, some in French, some in English, though in the 3 times I've yet to hear it for myself. If you have brought a camera, or video camera, feel free to begin documenting. Though try not to be disappointed with the results. You're taping shadows after all. What do you expect? Once the hour is up, the strange phenomenon will end as quickly as it began. Though just to be safe, stay up there in the watchtower till sunrise.